Hey, what's up everyone? This is Raven Gunpla and let's get started. So today we are unboxing, building and reviewing the HG Build Divers RMS-099BC Build Gamma Gundam. Okay, that is a mouthful. Now, this kit here is released in 2020 and I managed to snag one a while back. Now, this unit made an appearance in the Gundam Build Divers Break manga. Now, its pilot, her alias is Onoko, but her actual full name is Emo Misaki. There we go. And this unit is actually based off the Rick DS from the first season of the Zeta Gundam, actually the only season. Now, I'm looking forward to actually building this unit here. This is a PBandai kit that I actually got through one of my colleagues. And as you guys can see, this is one single color. Yes, now let's go ahead and open this beast up. Okay, so are we gonna have some leftover parts here? So this one here, similar from the Rick DS Runner, except for the V-pin here and the sticker. Oh man. Okay, here's another different part here. Okay, not bad so far. You actually have, what do we have here? Some old polycaps. And this is an A runner. Okay. Okay, here's some more. Wow. So we got 4 runners in total. And here is the manual. Okay, so here's the character. Onoko, Onoko is his alias, Emo Misaki. I thought it was a female. Okay, we'll talk about that history later on. And looks like the Rick Diaz, here's the upgraded version. Looks like they actually replaced the clay bazooka with the beam gatling bazooka. Okay, wow. Okay. So these are the runners. So closer look, it looks like everything will be used except for plenty of the polycaps and part of runner A. It looks like part of the headpiece here and the clay bazooka. Okay. So the downside to this is it's not colored. Would have been nice, but it really doesn't matter to me anyway. Okay, so now let's open up this packaging so there's no turning back. Okay, we're gonna start off with runner A here. Runner A is practically the same runner as the Rick DS PBandai. Yes. Okay, so you actually got the differences is the color. You got the purple here, you got the red, which is the same color, and then you got the beam saber effect parts here, and you got the eye. So yeah. Okay, so closer look. Wow, definitely carbon copy. So this is runner A here. So you guys can see, you get the clay bazooka, you get the beam pistol, chest piece, leg piece, waist. Yeah, that's runner A. Up next is runner B. Runner B1 actually got a lot of similar parts, but the difference is actually the shield here, the headpiece, and these are all white parts. Okay, so not bad at all. Now let's have a closer look. Okay, let's make it darker. There we go. Okay, much better. So one thing to make note of is for the shield here. Oh, there are some details, but you can do some striving. You get the waist, the legs. Looks like it will be the same issue when it comes to the nubs and seam lines here. Okay, so that's runner B1. Up next is runner B2 here. Runner B2, you actually got, looks like another shield, or this looks like the binder. Oops. Okay. Been talking about shield here. It's actually a binder, upgraded binder. Okay, you get the arms here. Okay, that's runner B2. Now up next is runner C. Runner C is only one color, which is dark blue here, or close to being black, lighter black. You actually get the feet, the chest, the waist, the backpack here, and the head pieces. Okay, so closer look. Okay, so that's runner C. Up next is runner D1. Runner D1, purple color. As you guys can see, you actually get part of the binder, the bazooka, the leg piece, the arms. Okay, now let's have a closer look. See, there are some really nice details here. Excuse me. Okay, so this is runner D1. Up next is runner D2 here. Single color, purple. Okay. So some really nice details here, which is not bad at all. Okay, up next is runner D2, D3. Okay. Okay, runner D3 looks like you actually have the head pieces here as well, the upgraded version. Not bad. And you get the Gatling bazooka, which is actually quite nice. Not bad at all. Okay, and then you got runner I here for the V-fin. Finally, the Gamma Gundam is getting a V-fin, making it look like an actual Gundam. And then the last two pieces, you actually got the stickers here. Yep, we have stickers, but very little. Yeah, yikes. And then you got the polycaps. Okay, so there you go, guys. The unboxing of the Build Gundam tongue twist. Build Gamma Gundam. There we go. Let's go ahead and build this beast. I'll be rolling like the light this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. On the night out, I'm on the high cloud. Shooting stars with the crowd. I'll be rolling, I like the light this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. It's fire, fire. Fires up the galaxy up in this. I'll be rolling like the light this. Not rocket science, cause I'm a whiz kid. It's fire, fire. I'm just a red dog in your I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Then I like it like this. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. I'll be rolling, I'll be rolling. I'll be rolling, I like it like this. Then I like it like this. On a night out, I'm on a night cloud. I'm on the high cloud, shooting stars Okay, so that took me a total of 1 hour and 55 minutes in total, which is actually not bad at all, considering that the other rig days that I built, about 1 hour and 45 minutes. So an extra 10 minutes is not bad. But one thing I do want to point out are the similarities practically with the Rick Diaz. And we'll do a side-by-side comparison here right away. Okay, so let's move the beam Gatling bazooka here. Okay, so here you go. Okay. So the build is practically the same except for the headpiece and the binder. And for the build version, they actually took out the clay bazooka and replaced the normal binder with, what do you call this, the booster binder cannon, which is a what do you call that, similar to a fin funnel. Yes, so that is actually the only difference here. So as you guys can see, yeah, even the backpack itself. So what happened to the head of the Rick Diaz for the build diverse version? Became part of the weapon here, as you guys can see. Yep, that is actually the similarities, which is, you know what, not bad at all, not bad. Now as for the leftover parts here, we have this here, plenty of polycaps, and then you got your clay bazooka here that you won't need at all, but you can still equip it if you want to. And then you got part of the headpiece of the Rick Diaz here. So yeah, that is actually the only leftover parts at all, and there is no conversion parts to convert it into a regular Rick Diaz. As for the sticker, yeah, I used them all, not a whole lot. The main issue that I have is the sticker in the forehead here. It wasn't actually that hard, but that's where all the stickers are, and the binder here, as you guys can see. Now for the weaponries, not bad at all. So you got your beam Gatling weapon that replaced the clay bazooka, and this is a huge weapon. It is a 4-barrel Gatling that rotates at the high rates of speed, and it is actually, there's a finisher called the Let's Dancing. And as for the Rick Diaz head, it's actually implemented into the Gatling bazooka and can be piloted. Wow, that is fascinating. And then you got your booster binder cannon. So it is a modified backpack. It actually replaced the regular binder of the Rick Diaz into a Psychomu weapon. It can actually detach and attack enemy units in a range, which is quite nice. And then you got your basic weapons, which is the beam saver and the beam pistol. So the weapons that had been replaced are the Gatling at the forehead and the clay bazooka. Now when it comes to the nubs and seam lines, sadly there are plenty. The beam Gatling have some nubs in certain areas that is kind of noticeable if you don't actually sand it properly. Then you got the nubs and seam lines at the beam pistol, the backpack, the shoulder piece, the head piece, the tie, the back of the leg, and the foot. So there are thick nubs, so they definitely use some of the old molds, as I have mentioned on my previous videos. Now when it comes to the articulation, we're gonna start off with the beam Gatling here. You see this here, you get the headpiece of the Rick Diaz. Now technically the weapon of the Rick Diaz is still there, but it's not commonly used. You got the attachment for the backpack there, and that's practically it for the articulation. Now when it comes to the Gamma Gundam itself. You get the beam pistol here. You get the binder. You get the headpiece. It only rotates left to right. And then you got the arm, the hand, oops, with one finger, and got to be careful with that. And then the shoulder piece, oops, the front skirt, the back skirt, the legs, and you get the slot there for your action base, and it's at the ball joint. So it actually got some good range of motion there. Now let's put this piece back. She'll be very easy to do, I think. There you go. So overall, good range of motion, not bad at all. And you got a basic polycap as well, not polycap, basic slot for your action base. Okay, so is this unit worth getting? Definitely a yes, even though it's a PBandai. Now, the only difference between this unit here and the other Rick Diaz is the weapon, the head, and the binder. But the color separation is really great, a few stickers, and very well articulated. I may actually have some plans at doing some customization for this unit here. Not customization, but more like paint it to make it look better, and maybe scribe some of those empty areas. Yeah, so it's not bad at all, not bad. And completing the Rick Diaz set is actually quite fascinating. Okay, so that's all the time that I got, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to click that bell notification and that subscribe button. Much appreciated. This is Raven Gunpla. Remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. That is Gunpla, and have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see you guys in the next video.